Hey guys, it's Tammy from Vintage TV 1974. Come and go with me today on my epic journey into Goodwill again. Of course, I'm supposed to actually be at Home Depot buying some supplies, but my daughter and I decided to go ahead and stop by the local Goodwill just to see what they had. Not looking for anything specific, but definitely stopping by. Let's go. Now, just got out of Goodwill. We did not get as much as we thought we were gonna get. However, we went next door to the Restore, and the Restore was everything. Now, I can tell you that I don't know, the prices in Goodwill have gotten a little outrageous, and I don't really understand what that whole situation is about with donated items. But I can tell you the Restore was the bomb, and they had so much good stuff. We actually were able to pick up a lot of stuff, so I can't wait to get home and show you the haul. Right now we're at Whataburger getting lunch. So I also wanted to let you guys know that my daughter is crazy, but I also wanted to let you all know that I didn't film inside Goodwill because it was so packed out of control that I just didn't feel like, having to explain to people what I was doing at the time. So I will show you the haul. Hi guys, I finally made it back home from 2 Goodwills and 1 Restore. Today my haul was A1. Now it's gonna be a little eclectic, and the reason being is because I have a lot of different spaces that I need to style and just kind of decorate. I've even picked up a couple of items that I'm going to use for the fall and winter season. So just know, it's totally eclectic, but they were all great finds for me. For those of you who have been to my channel before, you'll know that I have all of these blue and white vases that were given to me probably over 20 years ago from a friend, and I have them displayed. I'll show you. But what I found at Goodwill for $5, which I thought was a great deal, it's actually this blue and white plate. How gorgeous is this? The plate is actually Americana, and it's an English ironstone plate, but look at the detailing. How beautiful is that? And it was only $5, which was great. So I will let you know when I decorate that. I also found and was able to thrift this hurricane candle holder. Look how huge this is. Can you guys tell how big this is? Oh my gosh, I freaking love it. So this was approximately $1.99. I have a base that I'm gonna put at the bottom of it once I put the candle in and everything, so I will show you that when I start styling. Also, I was able to pick up from Goodwill these beautiful glass mugs. These were only 89 cents, as you can see. So they're going to be a great addition to my bar. There was only 2, and they're actually not the same size. However, because I'm a little partial to green because it's my favorite color, that I'm just going to go ahead, clean these up, and add them to the bar that's right behind me. Also, from Goodwill, I was able to pick up these candles. It's actually 2 for $6 of them. I saw these candles actually in, I think it was Home Goods or Marshall's a while back. I ended up paying $3.99 for them because they have like those little bows on them. But the reason why I picked them up is because I could definitely go over these because they're faux candles. I'll go over the ones that I want and maybe paint some of the bows gold or silver or however, but I'm going to share these with my daughter because they can't have candles in the dorm, but these are going to be a great accent. And it was approximately 6 of these for $4. Let's see, what else did we get from Goodwill? Oh yeah, We did get these from Goodwill. I don't know if anyone has used these before, but in my plant area, I have several plants that are kind of growing all over the place, and these were $2. I want to say I probably got beat on these because I think at the dollar store they might be $1, but or $1.35 or whatever it is now. But I did pick these up because I needed them right away. I also was able to pick up this beautiful flower vase. Look how pretty this is. I am so in my crystal phase, as you guys can tell. This was approximately $2.09, but I love it. It's going in my bathroom upstairs because I am actually trying to redecorate my bathroom. I'm going to DIY some of the art in there and also add some crystal. Also, let's see, from Goodwill, I was able, it's so crazy how when we go shopping at Goodwill, do you notice that at one Goodwill you'll see one small thing that might be the pair of something else from the same store, same everything, but I found 2 items, both from World Market. You see that? At 2 different stores. So this one I'm going to use on my desk, and this one on my desk as well. I'm just gonna mat this one down a little bit more so it will have the same finish. As you can see, this one is a little bit more shiny compared to this one, but believe me, this was $1.99, which was awesome. And I think she gave me this one for $1.09. So you guys will see. All right, now, the find for me outside of the ironstone is this beautiful lamp that I am going to put in the kitchen, but I have to first find a lampshade. Look how cute she is. She's a tea kettle. You guys see that? She's a tea kettle. I absolutely love this. She was $5.99 and well worth it. So, and she works. So I made sure I found that out before I left. Now, I was so excited, not for Goodwill today, but because of the Restore. I had never been to the Restore in Noonan, but I did go today, and I actually got the best stuff ever. Ever. Guess what I got? My daughter and I got us cowboy hats for $2. How cute is that? Just wait until I style it. I'm gonna be really cute with this one. They were $2. So we got that. I was able to thrift a mug, and this is a vintage mug, and it was actually $1. As you can see, very well made. It doesn't look like it was ever used. I was able to get a bag of moss. Okay, I needed this desperately because you know, for the winter months and in the fall, we always start with the plants and some of the faux plants around the house. So this was a great deal, and as you can see, it was, I don't know if you can see that, can you see that? It's $2.99. And this bag is fairly large, and they're a lot more expensive at a Michael's or a Hobby Lobby. Then I picked up, I think this was from a $15 pumpkin from by Threshold. It was actually $3, as you can see. It was $3, but it's really cute. I'm probably going to paint it so I can go with some of the other pumpkins that I have. But for $3, and it was originally priced at $15, that is definitely a great deal. Okay, and let's see, what else did we get? I got this beautiful pot. Now, I wasn't quite sure, and you guys probably know, but for some reason this one had like a little hole, and I was thinking it's probably because it's for watering plants, But look at that. You take that out, you have this. It's two. It's been used before, of course, and it was $1. One freaking dollar. But like I said, you know, it's because green is my color. So here we go. I am definitely going to take advantage of this one, but she definitely needs to be cleaned. Okay, look how pretty that is. All right, and then of course I have the Lemon Zest by Alchemy. It's a salt bath soak. I'm not going to use it, but I'm definitely going to remove it from this plastic container and put it in one of the crystal jars that I have and put it in the restroom upstairs, the bathroom upstairs. So this one, it smells wonderful. Like it's literally coming through this plastic. And this was $2. $2. And of course, the last thing from my haul, I really wanted to share with you guys. I collect African American paintings. If you've been to this channel before, you've seen that. Actually, someone took one of the posters, and a Coca-Cola poster, and look how pretty that frame is and how big it is. You guys see that? Isn't that nice? I love this. I think more so I fell in love with the frame as well, because it's definitely a sturdy wood frame, which is what I always want. But this art was $10. It was only $10 at the Restore. So believe me, I want you guys to go and check out the Restore over in Noonan, because it is awesome. I saw so many great things that I wanted to go ahead and maybe stop back by and pick some items up if they still have them. It's just that I don't want to get too overwhelmed with DIY projects, because I just finished doing a coffee table, and now I'm on a cardenza and also a nightstand, 2 more nightstands. So I got a lot going on right now, but I'm still doing hauls because I have areas in my home that need to be filled, but not filled so much where it's just cluttered. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Thank you so much for going along with me on this journey to the 2 stores and then to the Restore. Sorry I didn't get to film all of that, but as I stated before, now Goodwill stores are so out of control with people that sometimes filming is just not kind of worth it, considering a lot of people don't want to be on camera, and you have to respect their right to not be filmed. So please, if you haven't, if you're new here, please subscribe. I have about 29 subscribers right now. I'm trying to get to at least 500. I'm gonna try my best, and I'm going to do my best actually, and bring you as much content as possible. So please check out my channel, hit the subscribe button, and share my information. Hopefully, I'll get to that 500 before the end of the year. Thanks, guys, and I want y'all to have a wonderful weekend. Talk to you soon. Be blessed.